I'm so stoned. Oh, well, I should fucking love.
Wait. So you're saying you can't put this in your college book, and then you go up to record me and say, oh,
Nah, I couldn't eat anything this morning, so I just had cough mixture because of my cough. I thought it might fill me up a bit as well. That's retarded. What am I talking about?
Why are you eating chocolate for breakfast?
I love chocolate. If you've got a problem with it.
If you've got a problem with it.
No problem with me.
Fuck up. Thank you.
Wilk. I just realised. Oh no, I thought I left it unmatched. I just locked myself out and I shut the window.
Funny. No.
Because I have them. I've stolen every one of them.
No, it's just so.
Oh, it just doesn't work.
Oh, it don't work.
You try this one. Just burnt my finger off.
Check.
Got these for tonight.
Ooh.
What's it? They had like grass stains, but I managed to like revive it by like putting patches on it.
Nice.
I've got the safety pins. That's actually made out of a sink chain. Thought I could make use of it.
Very creative. I like it. I can't see. Point in the direction of the car. Ryan!
Yes.
What's the time? Shout it at me.
Shout the time at you.
What is the time?
It is currently 10 past 12.
10 past 12. 10 past.
Yeah, it is. This guy's coming down to our shoot. This guy's coming down to the show.
What, Bexy?
Heavy Ryan.
Oh.
Yeah, he chills with Bexy.
I thought Bexy was coming down.
Bexy. I was gonna. Oh my god.
Yo, go that back a little bit, bro.
Hang on, are you having cat or are you having? Anyone got backy? Oh no, I got a bit of backy in here actually. You just filming him rolling his leg.
Yeah, for the film.
Fair enough. His little smidgen.
Little smidgen.
His remaining smidgen.
That is sad.
It's really sad.
That is depressing.
I'm gonna have to pack it out a bit with backy. That's retarded.
Actually, think it's a movie one day.
I mean, this is the Trekk movie.
Staring at the bag,
Me doing
man.
the graphic novel, so it'll be like Scott Pilgrim versus the World, but SUV.
Blemzy.
What even is it?
Will that's
Spice.
I hate this. I despise this. Ah, what? Did you get the climb? Wait.
Little interview about what?
How you feeling for the show?
Feeling. You know what? I'm not actually feeling nervous anymore.
Good.
I'm actually
nervous,
alright.
Well, I just don't think I know my bars, so that might become an issue at
I
some
feel
point.
like I know all my bars.
Good for you.
I do.
If I go through 6 songs just mumbling along, I'm going to be pissed at the
This
end.
could be like miming the words, but not in like the right time.
I'll start doing.
Wait, when's it here? 54?
Oh, no. Mate. Fucking gone.
Savage.
Cigarette.
Oh no!
Give me cigarette. I'm trying to do this for you, the viewfinder. No, wait, hold on. I'm making it look like smoking a big fag. Yeah, no, wait, do it this way, do it this way. Wait, chuffing, chuffing.
Always getting it. That's
Right, that time was an hour and 10 from now.
No, it's not.
It is 10:50.
Wait, try.
Are we getting on? Right.
What am I doing?
Bald.
Try jump on an empty thing.
Bald. Wait, go down there, there's a toilet. Oh man.
We're sitting.
Oh no, I don't want to sit under this.
I don't know about that.
Wait, don't be a melt.
Fit in here.
Don't be a melt.
Wait, Harry might get
Whoa, he did! He's retarded!
Harry's lucky.
Trick is luggage. What are you?
Luggage!
How did this kid get himself upset?
Harry, look at me. Harry, Harry. Why is his legs so like squat? What's going on? Gee, you're like...
Is it not? Yes, of course.
Is actually... Wait, Harry, is that a window here? Look down, look down. See? Just
Hey, I'm gonna join this.
Drink it.
Why is he doing? Oh my god!
Oh, he's heard this. He's heard. Oh,
Safe for that.
Right, have you got your potty go for here?
Yeah. Get out of the way.
What should we do with these tables?
Yeah, that's a mad one.
Mod.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello. Action. What made you want to get into music?
Well, like, my family was just very into music. My mum was a singer, like, my nan was a singer, and like, I just grew up with my mum just singing all the time. And like, I was thinking, you know what, I want to try it, because I like it. So like, I don't know, when I went to secondary school, I was in like a couple bands, mostly with Joe.Y. No, and then we like were in rock bands. Oh, and Scumboy. But we were like in bands in like year 9 and stuff like that, and it kind of like sparked like a passion for it properly in those years, because like, I don't know, I just enjoyed going to the music room a lot and like playing guitar, just jamming with like different stuff. I didn't necessarily become like a vocalist then, but like I just like, that sparked my passion for music. I used to want to go there all the time, and like, yeah, that's pretty much how I wanted to do music.
What made you get into this like specific genre you work in, whatever that might be?
It's just because, like, I don't know how to explain it. I grew up with a lot of rock, and like I also just love rap. So like, the kind of cross between the two were like the two influences. Like, I just wanted to do both together and everything. I like including different types of like hybrid stuff together, because I like doing obviously the things I want to do. So like, I got introduced to like quite a lot of artists like a couple years ago by like Charlie, my friend Charlie, and a couple like just different like rap artists, and like a few of them like I loved them, and like I listened to them a lot, along with like just like old like rock bands and stuff, and like newer ones like Raw Blood. Like Raw Blood's a massive influence for me, because like that's like my favourite rock band ever. And like, so I like kind of took inspiration from those like newer like rap artists which I listen to, and the other influences which I've grown up with, and I like to combine them together to make stuff that I just want to make.
Were you nervous when preparing for your first show?
I was, when it was coming up to it, like in the day, like not actually in the days. It was like the day that of the show, the first show. I was nervous, obviously, because I didn't know what I was going to be like doing like actual like songs of my own that I've made in front of quite a few people, because I'd never performed them before really in front of people. And like, I mean, I'd performed before, but not in that kind of thing. So I was a bit nervous, but like, I feel like once I got on stage and once there was a lot of energy around, and like just a lot of like just people just jumping about, like mosh pitting, whatever, like I completely lost the nervousness. It just more turned into excitement.
Do you remember when and where your first show as Trekk was?
Yeah. I don't know the exact address, but it was God, where was it? It was Lamesfest with SE Demons, and it was. I'll have to describe it because I don't really know where it is, but it was in like these like. It was just like a very very small venue, like in like under like a train bridge thing, and like it just was in. It was like it was almost like storage things, weren't they? Like storage things, and you just go in, and it's very small. It was a very like compact like room, and with a small stage. But it's like it was a good atmosphere because there's like more crowded in, like a lot more up close. So like the people are more supportive in front of you. It's just like good energy.
Do you enjoy being part of the underground music scene?
Yeah, I do. The underground music scene is like it's quite a good like just vibe around it for the fact that everyone kind of like quite a lot of people know each other, they support each other quite a lot of the time, and like it's just more, I don't know what the word is, it's more close. Like people are a lot more supportive. People who come to the gigs, like they just show their support properly, and it just like it brings up the artist and makes the artist wanna like continue being part of it, if you get what I mean.
Were you nervous for the Trekk Ego launch show?
Oh yeah. I was nervous like coming up to it because like I was thinking, oh my god, are people going to turn up? Are people going to like actually like my performance? Because like I'd never had like my own full set before that of like all my songs and people who were like coming there for me. Because like I was thinking, oh my god, like people are coming here for me, and like I'm like the highlight of the night. What if I like fuck it up? And what if I like, I don't know, something happens before. I was just worrying about a load of things because like, I was thinking I've got to like do this to the best of my ability. I've never done a full set of my own before, so there's just loads of things running through my mind and that like. But no, it turned out really good, so it was good. Oh, it went amazing. No, the energy was amazing in it. I was so happy. Like people, like the crowd was like just very good energy. They were like getting involved. They were up close. They were jumping about. Like the vibes were really good as well. Like it just like. All nervousness went away once again when like you just like the crowd was just like showing so much support, and like if you like when you're talking to them and that, and I just lost all nervousness, started like having a joke with them and everything, just talking to the audience, because it's just when like they've got good energy you kind of lose nervousness because it brings you up a lot.
How long ago did you start making music, and how old were you?
Wait a sec. No, what's it? I started making music. I started making music in year 9. Like actually, like songs. Doesn't mean they were good, because I'm not gonna lie, they were pretty awful, pretty bad when I first started. Because I'm pretty sure I was just like on a guitar, like just I didn't know how to play it really. I just kind of just wanted to make music, but like nah. I started making music, the music I am now, I'd say about 2 years ago. Probably about 2 years ago. Around about then, I don't really know the exact date. But yeah, about 2 years ago, like this kind of music. So like I've kind of like adapted myself.
To where you are now in your music career.
What, difficult? Yeah. Like you've had to like go through so many stuff. You've had to like just put so much effort in to get to like the point where you are now, and even then like the point I'm at now, you still obviously want to strive constantly for bigger things as well. Like in my mind, like I think to myself, oh, I haven't got that far, I need to get further, and you constantly think that,